Okay, here we fucking go. Where's the beginning? Okay, whatever. Here, I don't care. Good. Hi. Hello. Hopefully everything is good and you can hear me and see me and yeah. Oh yeah, cool. An advertisement is popping up, so it must be beginning on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button already. Cool. We're gonna do Loopstation category. You know what's the deal and how it's going down. But this year, since I'm judging 3 categories and I have stuff before and after, and I have a lot going on, I can't watch all videos live. But the ones that I watched already and the ones that I'm gonna watch also tonight and tomorrow morning outside of stream, they all get a quick feedback. Okay, so we're gonna go really quick now, and I'm saying the names who I watched already and give the feedback and kind of reaction without the video because you know it's infinite time to judge 3 categories, all of them live, and yeah, it's already infinite time to judge them, but also live. Oof. So who I'm gonna be just verbally quickly addressed in the beginning is for now Colin Effects, Dr. Idem, Tagu, K42, Mill, Hanmit, DMB, Taro, Hype, Enix, Drea, Alcade, Milo, Gnomek, Luke, Jadok, sorry, Scrapper, Esmail, Miat, Mano, Nosuke, GMD, and Racy, and Krizon, and Quility. Yeah, for now. Yeah. Let's go really quick. I have my notes. So Colin Effects. Oh, why can't I access? Oh, cool. Yeah, Colin Effects. Sick chords. I really like the vibe. Structure is a bit slow. Should be a bit more engaging, even if it's a minimalistic genre. The bass is a little bit lacking, and adding some words would be super easy spice. Yeah, I think these are quite self-explanatory things. Colin Effects submitted 2 very solid wildcards though, and producer also really good. Okay, next up, Dr. Idem with the hard techno. I like the vibe and the energy. The drums are super solid. Vocal mix unfortunately lacking a lot. Structure is on point. It could handle a bit more bass since it's super bass music. And from a competition standpoint, it could handle a bit more versatility / ear candy, but great job. Yeah, I remember this one really specifically. Yeah, by the way, the fact that I watch your wildcard, it doesn't mean that I pre-selected and these are dismissed or whatever. There are some ones that were like, wow, and the overall level is wow. So yeah, okay. Next up, quickly giving the feedback. Go. Enix. Yeah, I said Enix, no? Didn't I? Okay, whatever. So, next up, Tagu. Video game vibes, I love it. Drums need a bit work, very long kick, and a bit harsh snare hi-hat. Great feels and ear candy moments. Volume jump problems, jumpy before drops and synths, because they are like crazy loud. And nice harmony ideas, and by the end it's getting a little bit monotone. Again, it's a competition standpoint, so don't take it personally on your music. In your music you do whatever you want, but this is a competition, so I need some pointers to compare. Yep. Next up, K42. The synths that he already started with were super low mid heavy, but the drums were grooving nice. I like that. Baseline thing, were like baseline thing. It wasn't like an obvious baseline, and that clashed a lot with the synths because of the register and everything and the mix, and it wasn't, in my opinion, the best choice. And the structure and the goal of the composition, it was a little bit missing, but the groove and the overall energy was really, really cool. All right, next up, Mill. Starts super cool. The noise sweeps are a little bit harsh, but I really love the idea. The main melody is too loud and make things fall apart. The drum groove is very super nice. Synths clash a little bit when played together. This was, by the way, an overall theme that a lot of you guys just put so many synths in the same register and they start to clash when you put all of them together. Nice variation with the filter. I remember it's like the Saijo technique, and some ideas need some cleaning, but very, very cool. Yeah. Okay. Next up, let me see who's this going for. This is Hanmit. I really like the reverse thingy. Mix is a bit all over on volumes, but not too badly, just a little bit. I really love the second drop. Over it lacks a little bit of sophistication and refinement, but very cool moments and the main idea. At the end, a bit too much with everything added together. As I said before, it was the same thing happening, and mix decisions doesn't support this all of the things happening together, because all of the things happening together on the mid with the same EQ or not specified EQ, so they can, you know, leave space for each other. It's just too much. Yep. Okay, next up, DMB. Great ideas in the core, interesting drum choices. Actually, I'm fine with it, except the hi-hat being rumbly noisy, so doing the, you know, taking so much clarity away. Bit too bassy. I rarely say that, but it was a bit too bassy. I'm not sure about the layers, how they are mixed. It could be a bit cleaner, and vocal mix had way too much distortion, and the build was a little bit too slow. Really cool sound design ideas, but the mix and tonality needs work. Tonality, I mean, you know, the tonality of those really cool sound design ideas to fit together nice with the sub bass. Yeah. Next up, that was DMB, and this is Taro. I really hope that I don't, you know, yeah, as I'm in the same line. Cool. Yeah, by the way, just checking the chat really quick. Hi guys. Yeah, Francois, much love. Oh my god, Bruny. Okay, we're gonna put you in the beginning because I remember you're upcoming, but it's 3 a.m. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let's go on. So, next up it's Taro. Nice clean drums, I love it, but a bit slow in the build, and the main mix was really on point. The rap mix too low, unfortunately. It's not letting the rap itself shine. Composition wise, I'm not sure about the rap part and the singing part. It feels a little bit forced, and the ending synth part is super fucking dope. I remember this one really vividly because I listened a couple of times that everything was so nice, but it just didn't come together for me, and I felt like that the rapping and the singing didn't really have the place for them. It was like, okay, I can do both, so I'm gonna do both in the Wildcard, but the composition itself, I didn't feel like it supported it. Okay, next up, hypey, vibey chords and melody. It's a bit over reverb though. This is a theme with you guys also. Vocal mix is a bit too boomy. Drums sound a bit thin. Yeah, I remember it's being a bit disjointed. Crazy sound idea is really cool, but overall lacks consistency and intention in mixing. The kick being so thin takes away so much from the power overall. Yeah. Yep. Okay, next up. Enix. Not Enix, but Enix. Enix from Spain. Yeah, drum so fat. I love it. Block sounds so nice and vibey. The changes didn't land so much, and the structure is a bit drafty. I mean, the transitions could help on that. The English parts were cool, but the Spanish rap landed way better for me. And overall, on this one, I just felt like that the transitions are a little bit out of the blue, and everything doesn't feel like one cohesive composition. Yeah. Yep. Next up, Drea. Really nice ideas and approach to a remix. Some of the fast synth sounds feel a little bit out of context. The chorus lands super nice, and the drop at 325 is a bit harmonically not well set up, because it's a kind of big switch and it's just out of the blue, and it's like, wow, where am I? I'm not sure. But then when we got used to that sound, the variation of it smacks. So really solid and good ideas there, Drea. And I remember previous wildcards and very solid improvement. Okay, next up, Alcade. Did I pronounce it well? I really hope. Oh yeah, I remember this one with the 10 drops in I don't know how many seconds, 180 seconds. Okay, so in the beginning, your metronome is outputted. That could be a disqualification. Of course, we are not gonna disqualify because we are not here to fuck you up, but by the rules it shouldn't be. And yeah, it was like, whoa, is that a mistake or is it just trolling? I'm not sure. I had very strong Yes Sweet Party Mix vibes, if you know what I'm saying, but the mix, I mean not the mixing of the songs, but the sound spectrum mix is most of the times was out of place, unfortunately. And I applaud all the switches, but it just doesn't land because the transitions, the lack of transitions, doesn't allow it to be something that lands. It's a really good idea, but it's super fucking hard to make it land, and for me it didn't really came through. Yeah. Okay, next up. Yeah, Milo. My notes, amazing. I was like, Hungary, max points. Haha, kidding. Okay. Literally says in my notes. Okay, so the kick snare and even the crash works nice, but the double crash sound little bit robotic and loud. And I don't know if it's intentional, but for me it kills the groove a little bit. The bass unfortunately lacks, I mean the sub frequencies. The melody long term gets a little bit monotone, even with the variations. Maybe a bit more interesting texture on the melody, or a more refined melody would help. I remember it was a pentatonic idea, which is really cool because it can go around and overlay and everything, and but I feel like that it needs a little bit more refinement and sophistication of how and what you want. Yeah. So yes, but I'm really happy that we have 2 wildcards from Hungary this year. Amazing. And of course both of them max point, shared first place. Yeah, no bias. Obviously, just kidding. I really hope you guys know that I'm kidding. Gnomic, yes. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, a lot. Sick beginning, the vocal mix 2 sad smiley faces. It was not on point on the vocal mix, but then till the drop is until the drop is a bit stops leading my attention, so I'm not sure where are we going. But then the synth drop is very powerful. I love it. All layers together a bit too much. The second drop idea is sick, but sounds a little bit unclean with the texture. Actually, the snare reverb is too much, and that's overshadowing some of the when it's hitting, it's overshadowing the synth and making everything really, really muddy. At the up tempo, at the up-tempo switch, it feels even more that the snare reverb is just, I'm not sure why is it there, because it's overshadowing everything, and it doesn't give that much, in my opinion. It's just in the way. Really sick ideas. It needs a bit more refinement, but a really cool one. Okay, next up, Luke. Not a fan of the beginning structure, and the hi-hat and the snare is really harsh. The kick design is super interesting. I love it. Nice vocal texture, but kind of buried. So the volume and the mix, the vocal texture. I mean his so not the mixing of it, but his texture of his sound. I love it. Bass could use some low end. Too many things in the same register, clashing a lot. I still love that kick. And nice ideas, but mix and layering needs cleaning. Okay, we're almost done with the ones that, well, not almost, but we are halfway through with the ones that I watched already, and then we're gonna watch live. Okay, Jedok. Harsh snare and hi-hat, but really dope kick. I like the vocals and the FX, but the chords really overpowering it. Really nice chords, by the way, but not the best mix on them. Love the yeah part. Ooh, that drop was super cool. Yeah, and that idea. I halfway through I had the vibe that it's like a Massive Attack meets Daft Punk, and in a good and unique way. But the second drop doesn't land that much as the first one, and super loud also. Maybe switching the first drop and the second drop would help, and that could work. Okay, next up is Scrapper. Really damn nice drums. The chords are really cool. I love the organ point. Is it gonna be interstellar? That's what I said. The organ point is when you have one note during the chord changes that is staying the same and other notes changing around them, and that's how you change the harmony. Yeah, just for explanation. A bit slow on the build, a bit boomy on the vocals. I really love the native singing, yes. Nice build and structure, and damn, when the drop hit, 3 exclamation marks. Wow, awesome. Then a bit more engaging variation could be done. Really nice outro. This is very well done. And also I remember Scrapper from years ago, and the evolution is huge. Big up Scrapper, amazing. Okay, next up, S-Mile. Nice drums. I'm not sure about the vocals, but it's kind of growing on me. It was the high-pitched vocals, if you guys watched this Wildcard with the transpose, you know, and not the mix of them that I'm worried about. It's just the texture itself, but I just wasn't sure. Yeah, the verse bass I didn't feel, but the drop lands really damn cool. Dope variations. Haha, the second build pitch shift vocals are dope. First drop landed harder. The second one is cool too, but I would switch them 100%. And I like the lasers, but I would switch the first drop and the second drop because the first one landed way harder, and then everything kind of like, yeah. Okay, next up, Mayet. I love that ARP, a bit too many So, I love that ARP, a bit too many clash layers with the vocals. So, again, just a lot of things that wasn't mixed well, around the same range, and it's just clashing too much with the vocals. When the drop starts clean, it feels super good. Then, as you add back things, they clash again and they lose power and clarity. That's, yeah. Nice little kick detail. There was a reverse like kick somewhere in the drop. And again, a clean start on the second drop. First evolution is good. Second starts to be a bit too much, and then it's absolutely too much. It sometimes comes down to octave and mix decisions, but I really love the live vibe and the song overall. Yep. Okay, next up is Mano. and we are really getting to the live watching ones. The beginning structuring is making me unsure about where are we going. Nice melody and chords, but then stopping again makes the structure a bit draft-like again. So many layers, and I don't feel them connected. Vinyl flick variation, dope. Work on structuring your ideas. There are really, 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 really cool things in there. Yeah. Okay. Noske. Nice chords. I really love the native singing. It feels actually authentic. Drums are a little bit too aggressive for the lightness of the chords and the vocals. I'm vibing along. Some points at the melody, bass, and chords and vocals are clashing and a bit too much. Really cool concept and really nice song. Great job. Okay, next up, GMD. I kind of like them drums. Oh my god, my notes. Vocal mix could be a little bit more separate and EQ'd better. Sometimes when singing, I do hear your NS, your noise suppression cutting consonants. Be aware of that. Like the build-up vocal effects, but the snare double is weird because the main groove was swung, and then when you go like, you know, the doubling up the snare, it feels weird because it has no swing to it, but your hi-hats has, so it felt a little bit like, I know it's an MK2 thing, but come on, maybe a different decision could be better. Pre-drop, dope. Drop is a bit messy. Nice idea second drop, but so many layers fighting, and the sustained chords are over distorted and over reverbed. Interesting and really catchy melody. Cool. Okay, we have a couple of more. Racy. Okay, good flow on the build-up. Really cool chords. I like the drop idea, but the glide synth is damn loud. The filter variation makes it better though. It's so loud, it doesn't allow other things to shine, even buries a bit the snare and the snare. And I really, really loved the ending. Cool. We have, I think, 2 or 3 more, and then we're gonna do the live one. Who's this? Krison. Cool drums. Vocal first can be understood, then a bit boomy. Like the flow, it's drifting as fuck. The fast rap is dope, but not accurate and articulated enough. Then I'm saying, wah, drop so loud out of nowhere, and not necessarily in the good way. Sad face. Also super low mid heavy. Overall very cool. It needs a little bit of refinement here and there, especially on the mix, but the drifting power of the song was amazing. And we have Quility, and he's the last one who I watched, and then we're gonna go on. Yeah, hard drums, bro. Groove is a bit off though. Stopping felt a bit weird around 1 minute. Interesting melody sequence, like I really like the drop. Then the autotune working really hard. So yeah, like, you know, when you hear the autotune, like do that. The snare pattern on the build-up was nice. It was like a, I think, or something like that. And the chord texture is a little bit like plain. So it's sounded a little bit like, you know, the stock effects and nothing done to it EQ or effect wise to make it a little bit more interesting. But great job overall. Okay, let's fucking do this, I say. Now we have Retainer, and we're gonna just jump into it and let's go. I love how you enunciate exactly what you wrote. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, you didn't see the video, but trying to give you the vibe. Okay. I'm sorry. So long intros. It's a tendency. Nice voice.
Don't open the door. Would you believe it if I said I wish to see you no more? Let me rot in my self-made prison until I'm only bone and waste. I wish for longing, the impeccable taste, the impeccable taste. And in these times I'll try not to ignore.
I love this melody. Nice.
I'll never run away again. It's all growing small. How long will it take before I learn not to care at all? It could be forever.
Nice. Okay. Dope, man. Really good singing. In the meanwhile, I'm giving points. I had some notes here again, so having my thoughts on my way, and I having my notes, and I didn't say them out loud, so I can listen, but still put them down. So really nice snare, like sound stereo. The hi-hat, the messy hi-hat, the it's just creating a lot of noise. It's just unnecessary. So please just work on that. The synth build is quite slow. I got it MK1, but still I have to say what I have to say. And when the bass added, it's everything becoming a little bit muddy, but still sounding better than some of the MK stuff I heard so far. The vocals treatment also is a little bit boomy, but the vocals itself, really good texture, accent, and the voice itself, really, really, really cool. And the melodies, awesome. Mostly it's frequency placement issues. You prefer it this way, by the way, or you want me to comment it live with like talking? We can do it either way. Yeah. Okay. Next, Mr. So Cool.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. So Cool, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 2025 Loopstation category. I hope you enjoy.
Big ups, Gromek.
I'm gonna take you on a journey back in time we go. With simpler beats, simpler tunes like 10 years ago.
clean, so pristine, ruined by machines. You broke my art, my soul, my fun. Balance is the key. I gotta make it today. I'm gonna make you move. I even brought my motherfucking auto-tune. I'm gonna make you dance. I'm gonna make you sing. There's no more running. I'm gunning. It's all of me. I gotta make it tonight. This is my place of truth. And even if I never win, I do it for you. I gotta make it to the top. Is this all I seek? A walkout with no fucking
Thank you so much for the dono.
off my leash.
I really appreciate it. I just saw it. Sorry.
Gonna make it, haters hating, shots I'm taking, fucking tired. Ooh, wildcard's all the same, all bases fucking lame. Ooh, wanna be copycats with their trigger tech, I'm not the same. Bring it, I bring it, I bring it all around. Now press it, now press it, now press it for the sound. Just do it, just do it, just do it for the show. They never, they never, they never let me go. It's so easy, guys. But we need to do some more beatboxing. Here we go, I got a trick for you. Try this.
Okay. Nice one. Okay, let me tell you my notes. Oskbot, so loud and boomy, and sound so Oskbot. Appreciate the beatbox. It grooves super nice, but a little bit more treatment and volume would be better. Then the Oskbot is taking over the word. Basically, it was really loud when it came back, and it was just on the face. Yeah, the mix is out of place, but it has such a lot of great ideas. Just clean it up mix-wise, and it's so damn cool. Great job. Okay, next, let's move it on. Oops, I need to X. Okay, Juno. Oh, I'm really interested in what we're gonna do NaPoM today. Yeah, I did go in a little bit order, but then I started from somewhere in the middle and going all over the place, so you guys don't know who's coming, and you gotta spend some time with me. Okay, so I'm really interested in Juno because he used the launchpad last year with that electro swing thingy, and I really goddamn loved it, and I'm really interested what he's gonna do without the launchpad.
It's Juno from Japan, and this is my Loopstation wildcard for GBB25 World League.
Yeah, that's how you use the electric. Yeah.
しまいそうな私を繰り返してきた願っても届かなくて座り込んでも手を伸ばして四季の方に触れることを夢見てる振り返りもつまめた足跡大丈夫それは私のことをまだ聞こえる心の叫びが報われる時は遠いなって一緒に踏み出そうか
Dope. Dope. Okay, dokie. So, comments. Starts dope already. Vibing already. Nice percussions, but the kick too reverby and so much reverb on the highs. I mean, the reverb itself has a lot of highs. Maybe when so many layers having so much highs on the reverb, it's just getting a little bit like yeah. Japanese singing so damn dope. Vocal reverb maybe switch with like okay, I made a note. So sometimes when you have vocals that are like happening all the time, just like I'm speaking right now, so there's no real big spaces, it works better to put a really low and high cutted delay with a very few repetitions, because it gives that space that you're looking for, but it's not muddying up the mix. Hope it makes sense. I can maybe show you a quick quick example, because this is a really cool trick in my opinion. And this is not like point deduction. This is some free knowledge for you guys, if you want it. If not, then what are you doing in this stream? Just kidding. Okay. So something like this. I'm just setting up the two things so I can show you the difference. Yeah, let's see. Something like this. So when I'm talking and like, hey, singing, blah, 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 talking, this is creating a lot of mud, wow. But if I switch it to more like, yeah, talking, maybe it's even a bit too loud, a bit less loud on this one, please. Yeah, something like this. So I'm talking, and when I'm talking, you still feel that space, but it doesn't create that huge goddamn mud that this one. Okay, yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. And in the mix, this is even more prominent, because the vocals that are, constantly sustained with the reverb, they are getting a bit more to the background, but with this kind of delay, they are still being upfront. So yeah, just something to consider. Cool. I didn't feel the stop in the middle. Something like, yeah, this one, I think. because we just started to be back to. It was for me a really sudden stop and like rebuilding, so maybe it would have been nice if for this part he didn't bring the kicks, maybe, so we don't feel like blah 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 blah, but we feel like a little bit of elevation and a little bit of drop, and at the end we just go high. But these are like really minute things. It's really means good when I can talk about stuff like this. Building then so beautifully, and it's so epic when everything hits together, and really love the bloop 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 ending. This one. Yeah, this was really dope. Yeah, Juno is amazing. Big ups. Unhinged. Come on with these long intros, guys. I'm sorry. I can't.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Yo, thank you for the dono, Max. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Wow, wow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm just as confused as you are. Notice that the scene is fucking full, you clowns. So now I'm thinking that my head just needs to fill up the crown. But at the end of the day, I'm only kidding, baby. Just call me Bojack. The way I'm horsing around, 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 the way I'm Mr. Peanut Butter. The way I'm jacking off my horse meat, 2 feet, walk up to your door, bitch, trick or treat. You're shorty at my house and she dancing. 1 bed for 2, get 3 baddies chanting. Beats clean, never musty, performance is a must-see. Can't stop it being near me cause the flow is so disgusting. Ew, don't you smell that? Toxic ass community got unhinged in a hazmat. Notice that the scene is fucking full, you clowns. And now I'm thinking that my head just needs to fill up the crown. But at the end of the day, only kidding, baby. Just call me Bojack. The way I'm horsing around, 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 the way I'm. Hey, what? I'm at the top within the decimals. My music is a spectacle, a sniper ass laser sight that's right upon my reticle. You imbecile, your health is getting critical. Get the visual, showing how I beat your ass with every syllable. Woo! The way I step in the spot, yeah, you wish you couldn't see it, but you sadly cannot. Mad that my pretty baby's sitting here at the top. There's so many beats and flows, I just wish I could stop. But there's no point in stopping these losers. I'm mopping all your shits in my way like some droppings. The same shit you're talking while mocking me. Take up your spot, cause bitch, this is a robbery. Notice that the scene is fucking full, you clowns. Now I'm thinking that my head just needs to fill up the crown. But at the end of the day, only kidding, baby. Just call me Bojack. The way I'm horsing around. Woo! The way I'm horsing around. What the fuck? And you know I stay horsing around. Right? Right? Come on. Yeah, hey. Now everybody horsing around.
Dopey dope. Whoa.
Is a spectacle, a sniper ass laser sight the spot. Yeah, you wish you couldn't see it, but you sadly there's so many beats and flows.
Okay. Let me just quickly point and then we talk. Yeah, kind of. I like where he falls with this one. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. Good. Okay. So, damn the groove out of the word vibes, but beat too long on the filter down part. Solid mix on everything. Personally, I could use a little bit more clap, but no mistake there. It's on my personal, I like when it's like personal note, whatever. Nice switch, nice bars, full on hip hopping and horsing. But the second part is a little bit muddy with the low melody and the sub, so that's why I
I just
went
wish
here.
I could stop, but there's no point in stopping these losers. I'm
If you're really just concentrating where the dum da da dum dum and the meeting, you can hear that it could have been more low cutted on the dum da da dum dum, or the sub could have a dip somewhere where those lower frequencies happening, because basically it's a melody in the low octaves, and the low octaves doesn't like clashing anything other than octave. So yeah. Yo, Francois, thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donos. I really appreciate you guys watching, and especially for the donations. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
all your shit's in my way like
So just focus on that dum da da dum dum and the sub.
but there's no point in stopping these losers. I'm mopping all your shit's in my way like some droppings. The same shit you're talking while mocking me. Take up your spot, cause bitch, this is a robbery. Notice that the scene is fucking full, you clowns. Now I'm thinking that my head
Yeah, and it hit. It was even more obvious because before it was
the way
so
I'm
clean.
horsing around, the way I'm horsing around, the way I'm horsing around, the way I'm horsing around.
If you listen
the
for
way
the
I'm
low
horsing
one.
around. There's so many beats and flows, I just wish I could stop. But there's no point in stopping these losers. I'm mopping all your shit's in my way like some droppings.
Yeah, but I really like this one, to be honest. Really like the straight on hip hop vibe and no drops approach. Dope. That mix thing is something to be mentioned. But yeah, dopey horse. Let's go. Oh yeah, another Hungarian brother trying to bribe me with some guitar.
This is my
Sorry, I'm skipping intros. Yeah. Let's go. Okay.
Szép ez a járda, szép ez a kő. Szép ez a járda, szép ez a kő. Lábam a térben épszeli át, de minden csak látszat, nincsen is cél. Közben végig vasúton jársz, szaladok mindenhova. Mikor érek már oda? Előben. Szaladok mindenhova, mikor érek már oda? Egyszer elérem. Szép ez a járda, szép ez a hely. Lábamat épp egy kő töri fel, de minden csak látszat, nincsen is cél. Elhitetik, hogy majd odaérsz. Szaladok mindenhova, mikor érek már oda? Előben. Szaladok mindenhova, mikor érek már oda? Egyszer elérem. Szaladok minden mér, csak úgy hullik szét a tér alattam. Szaladok minden mér, egyszer majd odaérem. Nem kell, hogy odaérj, nincs már egy mit a fény.
Nem kell, hogy odaérj, nincs már úgy, mint a fény. Nem kell, hogy odaérj, nincs már úgy, mint a fény. Nem kell, hogy odaérj, nincs már úgy, mint a fény. Nem kell, hogy odaérj, nincs már mint a nem szaladok, mert már értem, hogy régen ide értem. Értem, már értem. Értem, már értem. Értem, már értem. Értem, már értem.
Move on. Yeah, really damn cool. Let me give some points and then I give my point. Nice. Is Husk in the chat? I want to confirm if it's like 10 8s. I think so.
Szív ez a járda, szív ez a kő, lábam a térben, képzeli át, de minden csak lát.
It is. Okay. Yeah. It has such a good feeling with it's so natural because it's even, but also it's odd because 5 plus 5, but 5 plus 5 is 10. Oh, I love it. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, dope idea. Love it. Points. It's getting hard. Fuck. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, okay. Point system works. Okay, so drums are a little bit high cutted, and same for the vocals. Everything feels a little bit mid heavy. Really dope idea. And thank you for the native singing. Catchy, Hungarian altar vibes. It's a thing, but it's mixed with some electronics. I love it. The odd time signature, which is actually even or odd, depending on how you look at it. It feels really good. Really dope ending. But the low mix, but when he came with that kind of scream part. Yeah. So I love this one, but the mix really low mid heavy, and it was already kind of mid heavy, and it becomes like like boxy. And here he starts to let his voice out. He's got a really nice voice, but when he starts to do, now you can really hear how dry is the vocal, and also how not compressed. So now the vocal just pops off the beat, and my advice would be to use this little delay trick, or maybe some reverb, and definitely some compression. Or if you don't want compression, maybe just play with the microphone a little bit. When you go harder, you just, if you keep it the same distance and you go harder, it's gonna be like louder, of course. But the thing is that it just pops off, and that's and yeah, it's really dry on that. But other than that, it's really damn cool. I love it. It's a song. It's a song, man. It is a song. Great job. Great job. Great job. Yeah. Awesome. I love it. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Cool. Big ups. Big ups. Szép munka. Tényleg. Yeah. Okay. Skelem.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, my name is Skelem, and this is...
Come on with the intros. How many cameras you want? Yes.
When yourself becomes hard just you living, cause the past always there to revisit. My destructive thoughts push me to living. Let me explain it. Shit, did what I wanted, spoke when I felt it. I never once saw them, I always had the cause. Was just a kid surrounded by the nature that felt really matter for leaving me alone. Had to learn silence in my second language, now I'm fucking fluent in biting my tongue. Now tell me how can I be confident in my songs, yeah. But I start to believe in my chance to succeed. If I didn't, no one did it, no. I start to believe I got confidence in my skills. If I didn't, hey, tell me how I could be aiming to go GBB. If I get to stage, you'll be able to see why I want everything locally. I don't ever doubt in the program, I show you why you should at least have believed in me. My chance to succeed. If I didn't, no one did it, no. I still believe I got confidence in my skills. If I didn't, hey, tell me how I should be aiming to be in GBB. Destructive thoughts push me to live on. Let me explain it. But it's time to believe in my chance to succeed. If I do that, no one did that. Now it's time to believe I got confidence in my skills. If I do that, tell me how I could be aiming to win GBB.
He got it. Yeah, Kegwai. It was awesome. It was really cool. It's a song also. Dope. Let me give some points and I read my comments. Hey, it's gonna be hard to point this one. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to point this one. Fuck. Oh, 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 oh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what to do. Fuck. Let's forward that. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of happy with it. Okay. So, vibing from moment zero. I love it. But the lead sound cuts a little bit harsh in my ear. The build sequence is really clever and a bit unusual, but I love it. When he started to sing, I was like, wow, here we go. I love the singing. When dropping finally the beat, it feels awesome. but the kick could use a bit more low end for impact. And it's a damn song. I love it. Dope second drop, but a bit thin, and the beatbox part was cutting in my ear too much. Yeah, kind of. These are my comments, but it was really, 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 really dope. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, cool. Great job, Skelem. I love the cameras also, and the monitors in the background. It gives that vibe, but one more time, let me.
Hey. Those boys meant to live on. Let me explain it. Shit, did what I wanted, spoke when I felt it. I never once saw them, always had the cost. If I get to stage, you'll be able to see why I want everything locally.
Yeah, and also one more thing, that the kick is brighter than the snare. And for me...
I don't ever doubt in the program, I show you why you should at least have believed.
I would take away highs from the kick, add lows to the kick, and a little bit... no, and that's it. That would fix everything. Yeah. Okay. Let's go from the... Oh, I promised Bruny. Wait. Where's Bruny? Because he got asleep. Where are you, Bruny? I know that you should be here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's do Bruny. I have to find him in my list. There you are. There you are. Okay, let's go.
Everyone, this is Bruny from Sydney, Australia, and this is my Loopstation wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2025 World League. Hope you all enjoy.
Going straight on. Okay. Very distorted drums. Holy shit.
There was a time when I was down, nothing more than a shadow. Never in my life did I ever think that I could stoop so low. But now there's a new energy, a fire igniting somewhere inside my heart. A new age is finally ready to start. My power's up at 100 and all-time high. This world is primed for the taking, get all in mind. No more calm before the storm, I'm ready to attack. You know one's ready for my comeback.
Okay. I think I got him where I wanted. Cool. Okay, let's find him, and then I'm gonna read my comments. Really cool, really cool. Yeah, straight on smack. The drum's gonna be very distorted? Question mark. Rock vibes, love it. Bass sound is going to be too loud. I'm calling it. Nice singing, bit too many words. Yeah, this part. Wait, yeah, I have to re-listen this one.
That I could still. There was a
Let's see. That was a question mark that I wanted to listen.
time when I was down, nothing more than a shadow. Never in my life did I ever think that I could stoop so low.
Yeah, this part.
I ever think that I never in my life down, nothing more than a shadow. Never in my life did I ever think that I could stoop so low.
These two lines stood out for me not goodly in the first listen, and now I feel like also that somehow the rhythms and the words, it just feels unnatural in a sense. Yeah, but the melody and the singing is dope. That's kind of my next comment there. And the cutout part, so dope. I mean, this one.
No more fun. This world is prime for the taking. Get along.
I love the detail of the tada. So it's not completely cut out, but it has a super tight, which is almost like just a note or just a guitar when you just dead strings, you know. It's so cool, really cool. Yeah. Then yeah, cut out part dope. But then on the drop, everything's so crunched. It's hard to differentiate between layers, and bass told you it's gonna be too much. But the whole idea and the thing driving as fuck. Cool vocal stuff with the woo, you know, with the head voice thing. That was a really cool detail. Nice pre-drop, but the drop is not landing for me. Again, it's just way too crunch, and I get the guitar vibes, I guess. This is a cool. Maybe it cannot come through because the drums are also so crunched, and it's not separating for me. Instead of you know, it's not separating as much, and it loses impact. But the idea is damn cool. And my last comment, it was driving as hell. Love it. It's a song. Yeah. That's pretty much what I have to say about it. It was really cool and really good energy. I love that. I love that. Yo, thank you so much for the dono, for the Japanese dono. I can't read the signs though, but really thank you. Thank you. Interesting that I'm the first person to comment on that. Yeah, it's my opinion, so nobody else has to have the same opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Cool. Next. Alice.
This is my Loopstation wildcard for the GBB 2025 World League.
One more time. Appreciate the dono. Thank you. That happens. That happens. Okay. Really nice. Really nice. Let me give some points, then I read my comments in a second. Give me a second. Yeah, but it was really cool. Oh, fuck. Where to put this? Almost. Okay. Now. Good. So, low mid heavy on synths. This is gonna be a problem. I'm calling it. Too reverby kick, but we'll see. Solid drums. I love that girls are on point now. A bit slow on the build, but when the vocals are arriving, it's so damn nice. The chords pushing a bit too hard on the low mids. Maybe it's just volume, but it's really... Love the melody though. The vibe is strong, and yes, no need for drops or crazy bass lines, but on the middle and end part is a little bit confusing with all the starts and stop, and it didn't lead as much as the beginning part. Nice melody at the end. I wish it was what's the word? Not transpose. Fuck. Come on, English words. Transferred? No, fuck. Transition. Oh, thank you very much. Transitioned a bit nicer and earlier. Yeah, that's it. Really cool one and really nice voice, that I have to say. And I'm really happy that both the girls that I watched so far, Drea and Alice, did really, really good and leveled up so much since last time. And I super damn appreciate that. So big ups, girls. Keep on smashing it. Rhyme.
Yo, it's Rhyme. I'm from Quebec, Canada, and this is my wildcard for the GBB25 World League in the Loopstation solo category. Check this out.
Rhyme. GBB25. Are you ready? Pendant 6 ans j'ai essayé, avec l'unique rêve de briller, comme ceux qui m'ont toujours inspiré. J'ai toujours voulu participer. Je parle du Beatbox Battle, le plus prestigieux de tous les battles. Mais suis-je vraiment à la hauteur de faire partie de ces auteurs? Personne n'a jamais cru en moi. Le top 20 c'était pas pour moi. Mais je me suis toujours acharné et je n'ai jamais rien lâché. J'ai pas arrêté de m'entraîner. Soit MK tout, j'ai charbonné. Merci MB pour l'inspiration. Maintenant il est temps pour mon ascension. Maintenant, il est temps pour mon ascension.
Cool. Okay. Couple of more seconds with the point, and then we're gonna talk about it. I was so hyped in the beginning, but the switch just didn't land for me. I have to re-listen it. I have to re-listen it. I really have to re-listen it. Fuck. Fuck do I do with this? Rhyme. Damn. Maybe like this. Okay. I love the fade out of the starting. I love it so much. Solid groove on the drums. Damn dope. The bass is crazy, but we will see if it leaves enough room for everything. A build is a bit slow, and the transitions are a bit out of the blue. Love the choir part. I love some French rapping for me. The chord switch is really cool, but the slowdown really doesn't land for me. And also the transitions. Damn. That's literally my notes. So I feel like that in this song, a little bit less would have been more, and I was re-listening this part to brainstorm about like how could this transition be a bit more smooth. I think if he wouldn't push it on the one, but he would say like ascension, something like ascension, mon ascension, and let's say he pushes when I show it like mon ascension, and when he says mon ascension, he could do a vocal effect on it like mon ascension, and then he helps that transition just for one idea. There could be infinite ways, but the way it is now, for me, it's very too harsh switch and not in a cool way. Yeah, a silence cut could have worked. Yeah, that could also work. That.
charbonné. Merci MB pour l'inspiration. Maintenant, il est temps de prendre ascension.
Yeah, delayed out like Ascension. Whoa. But then also the bass was so much, and now with the pitch down, one of the lowest notes are like just brown note. You know, so there are so many amazing things in this one, but there are so many little things that just don't like compound together and take away from the points for my side. But damn. Next.
AKA Dr.
Another bribery with some other guitar playing. I'm skipping it, so I'm not, you know, I'm not influenced by Dr. Slow Sweat. There you are. I expect some singing. What the fuck? What? Okay. Okay, got it. Cool. Cool idea.
Ay, mi boca de música. 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 Ay, mi boca, gante fuego, gati falla, muy caliente por mi gente. GBB gotta let it contender. Ponemos gota, mi roots en Colombia, mi cuerpo, mi boca, fiesta comienza. Baila salsa, move your hips real low. On the beat, toca sudor lento. De música.
Dat is hem. Dat is hem. Dat is hem. Dat.
Backflip, come on. Backflip.
Dat is hem.
Backflip.
Dat is hem.
No backflip. Okay. Why is this so long? Okay. So, really cool. Let's talk about it. Not a fan of the beginning structure, and the hi-hat and snare is... No, this is not the one. What the fuck? Where are we? Dr. Slowwood, where are you? Here are you. Cool tech in the beginning. I was like, not a fan of the beginning. I was a fan of a beginning. I was going back like 3 times. What the fuck? So, cool tech, amazing percussion with the phaser, I guess. Seem to have a bit boomy low mid register. We'll see. Pen on the vocals, I love it. A bit, everything is smashed and the volumes are cranked up too much. We'll see how it's gonna end out. Nice trumpets. I called it. Everything is super smashed. Even the kick and the second snare just basically disappears. Structure is a bit bumpy, but I love the end texture thingy, and the overall vibe and singing is amazing. Yep. That's about it. I think it's pretty much sums it up. It was really cool, but the mixing hurts it so much. So much. I love the energy. I love the singing. But yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah. I think, yeah. Okay. Let's keep this rolling. Leonard.
Hey guys, my name is Leonard. This is
There
my
you
wildcard for the GBB 2025 World League Loopstation.
Come on with these intros. That's a nice transition though.
Battles, he's been through it all. Fought every fight, but still standing tall.
Let's go.
The GBB dream is closer than before, and now is his last chance to even the score. He's gonna go to the GBB. He's gonna go to the GBB, and everybody just keep running, only 'cause of the GBB. Now to the GBB. He's gonna go to the GBB. He's gonna go to the GBB. He's gonna go to the GBB. The start of practice, the struggle and grind, sweat and tears, but he made up his mind. The stage calls his name, the pressure is high, and Leonard stands tall, he's ready to fly. He's gonna go to the GBB. He's gonna go to the GBB, and everybody just kept running, only 'cause of the GBB. Now to the GBB. He's gonna go to the GBB. He's gonna go to the GBB. He's gonna go to the GBB. And for the GBB, you don't only have to be original. Sometimes it is something like a surprise factor. So to the GBB, like.
to the GBB. So to the G.
Yeah, get some Leonard merch. Let me give some points. Okay. This was hard. It's getting hard. Okay. Okay. So, wow, rockabilly, rock and roll, love it. But everything is so saturated; it comes together like, you know. And I love the unique approach. Love it, love it, love it. The guitar tone is amazing. It sounds realistic as fuck. The vocal mix sometimes works, sometimes not, and the whole track is driving as hell. The ending, it's everything is classic, but
To the GBB.
I love it. That's really cool. I'm unsure about this part.
GBB like.
My problem is a little bit same as it was with Raj's Wildcard and the producer, that everything is so saturated that we are really close to basically white noise because I can if I want to, but everything is I really, really love how he managed to do the drums, and I wish they could shine a bit more, because when he records this, you kind of lose the dynamics on the kicks that he has, which is really cool. And it's already becoming like, it's so hard to judge this one. Fuck this. The vocals working here. Pretty standard rockabilly, like, you know, all rockabilly and rock and roll songs are the same, so. Maybe if the bass wasn't so saturated, it could help a lot. Where he records the bass. In the beginning? Yeah. I think this is gonna be the main. This bass is already like almost a full range thing. So with the chords and everything, it's just... I I can't even really hear the chords because I hear only the bass. It's so hard. I had to charge this because it's so cool, but at the same time the mixing takes away so much. Okay, I got my points and I put there to revisit this. Okay, great job, and I love the idea. I really love the idea. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, next we're gonna go here. Toonie.
Yo, my name is Toonie, and it's my walkout for Beatbox Battle 2025.
Where is Toonie?
Loopstation category.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, my man. Come on with the intros.
I've been chasing my dream for the day become the one. I'm preparing for the game. My time has begun to take me down. So take me down. No matter how I try this night to aim for higher skies, though now I'm gonna go so long, and you take me down. So take me down. So take me down.
Cool. Good job. Okay, let me give the points and we talk. Yum, 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 yum. kind of good. Okay. Very long silent recording, kind of long build. The drums seem to groove nice, but having interesting texture. Really, really cool chords. I love the vibe of them and everything about them. It would be cool if the build wasn't so long. I can just flow a bit better because I was like waiting, and yeah, it needs some vocal compression and EQ because especially before the second drop, oof, that was.
I'm gonna go so long, and you
That note was a little bit hurting and also just popping out so much. And I said that this drop is really cool, but is a bit too aggressive out of nowhere. And I'm not sure about it. Yeah. But overall, really cool ideas. I'll need a bit of refinement to get it together. Dope. Good job. Next up, Saijo. I think I know this one.
Yo guys, this is Saijo. This is my wildcard for the GBB25 World League Loopstation category.
Yeah, I know this one. That at the end of that.
Time's just passing by. Whispers, they are calling my name till the day that I die. Just calling me. Raindrops.
Oh yeah, Loop Mayhem promo. It was amazing. Loop Mayhem is OP. Freedom is OP. Amazing. Now I just have to give points for this, which is gonna be super fucking hard, man. Yep. Okay. This was really dope. I know it already, so yeah, but still really, really cool. Okay, something like this and something like that. Let's see. Okay. Okay. For now, it seems really fair in my opinion. Okay. Good. Interesting build choice. Builds a tiny bit slow, but still not too bad because he gives always a little bit of change, adding that filter and adding some layers as he builds. So it works. It flows. When the bass comes in somewhere. Oh yeah. That feels so good. It just felt so good. I really wanted to bring attention that Saijo is one of the loopers and singers who is not just having a good voice, but the vocal expression is intentional. Like, listen, that he's not just singing, but the tone, how he plays and how long he holds the notes.
Raindrops in the mountains.
You know, just playing with the mountains, with the even that part is raindrops in the mountains. Like, it could be like this, but no, he's getting breathy on the raindrops, and there's just
mountains, whispers in your ear.
I love this kind of conscious singing because that's how it should be done, in my opinion. Dope as fuck. These little musical things means a lot to me. Then when he layers that top for this, it could be a little bit louder for me.
By whispers, they are calling my name till the day that I die.
The up harmony could be a little bit louder, but it's there, so it's not that bad, but it could be louder. It drops so hard with all the stops, and the raindrops synth is crazy. I love the vinyl flick detail. I love the key switch. It's so smooth. The transitions are super nice and smooth, and the whole song flowing well. One thing that I was thinking during the drop is that imagine that this, if he would silent it in the beginning. Or not in the beginning, somewhere. So we don't know what's coming, and this is the first time when we hear it. But it's not like a mistake, it's something to be discussed. Okay. Well, Saijo always delivering the level. Good job. Next. DL19.
Yo, my name is DL19,
DL19.
and this is my Loopstation Wildcard for the GBB 2025 World League.
Yo, thank you so much for the dono. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you. Yo, Runner with the monster donation. Wow, thank you Runner. Nagyon köszi. Te jó vagy. Köszönöm szépen. Pacsi. Nagyon köszi. Okay, Theo 19. Yo, thank you for the dono. Wow. Thank you so much for the donations. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Theo 19. Ooh, old school style with MK1. Let me read my comments. Nice with the full beatbox drums, smooth vocals, really getting me in the vibe, but also builds and goes a bit slow. The bass compared to everything is a bit too much, or maybe too harmonics rich. You know, it could be a bit smoother bass. And yo, hi Jimmy, hi, good to see you, man. Yeah, so a bit too much, you know, it could be a bit more filtered or something to be smoother, because the vocals are so smooth, and then the bass is like, ooh, you know, but so clean though, still for the MK1. It's cleaner than some of the MK2 mixes, and MK1 is super hard, and he's also not using electric, so decent, amazing vocals. But during the whole thing, I was thinking, where are we going exactly? We were vibing, but again, competition standpoint, where are we going? Where are you leading to me? And I still looking for the answer. But it was really cool. So big ups, still 19. Really solid one with the MK1 old school approach. Dope. Yeah, really appreciate this one. Next, Niels, mi hermano madrileño. Yeah, we live in the same city now, so max points. Yes, all good. No, let's see. I'm really interested to hear this one. I got him on my list. Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Niels, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 2025 World League for the Loopstation category. I really hope you like it. Let's go.
Flexing. He's a really good solo beatboxer. If anybody doesn't know, but you should know, because he's a really good solo beatboxer.
this sadness, and I was just for once in my great path and surrounded by friends. Made me fly, made me fly. I used to there so high. Whoa, away. They're so high, stay so kind, be so kind till I cry. Spread your wings away. Wait till I cry. Even though on the night you prefer all your shit. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, everything turned design.
All right. I'm gonna have a hard time pointing this. Fuck. Wow. Okay, give me a second and then I'll comment it. Wow. Wow. Damn you. Damn you.
And I was just for once in my great path and surrounded by friends. Made me fly. Whoa, away till I cry. Spread your wings away.
Sorry for the silence. I really have to think. Okay, let's read my comments and then I comment on it because I have a lot of comments about it. Okay, what I wrote down. Dope textures right on, vibing immediately, so damn hard. Vocal texture changes, love it. Mambo style works for me. Percussions are OP. Interesting drum pattern choice, I love it so much. What a breakdown, building nice, vocal crescendo, dope, sub bass part, damn. What you can get out of these comments is already that I found so many details to be noted down, and there were even more details. So the amount of details on this one is insane. Like really a lot. And everything is mixed really nice, feels really good. I can hear all the parts and I can see where is the main point and where is, supporting points. It has depth. I really love. Where is that? When he starts to sing.
White hurts, still awake in September.
These little crescendos.
I'll find you.
These details are giving me really good vibes because you didn't need to put that filter in there. It would work without that, but when you put it there, it just feels so good when he opens it up. Like, come on.
I know why.
Oops.
Find you.
Right there.
I know why.
Right there.
Our eyes are supposed to stay blind. You find me your way.
My only concern that I have to mention is not even a concern. I just don't know how I feel about it yet. I probably had to re-listen this one more time. By the way, this is one of my favorite color in the background. You're brightening me. Can you see my Google Chrome? It's the same color. Yeah. So it's flowing very like experimentally from one point to another. There's no real chorus, there's no real verse or whatever, which I like, but sometimes with the stopping and restarting so many times that I had a feeling that can we flow a little bit more and then maybe stop, which I'm not sure if it's legit or not. I have to re-listen this for sure. But overall, this is a really, really refined work, and I love it for that, for all the details. I love the melodies, I love the flow of it. So, yeah, great job. Yo, my background is blue, you say. Okay, wait. Let me help on that. I have my color. Okay, here, there you go. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. This was dope as fuck. Great job, Niels. All right, let's go with a couple of more. Let's fucking do this. Who's next? Mokbay.
Yo, this is Mokbay, and this is my Loopstation workout for the GBB 2025. Hope you enjoy my MK2.
What?
Enjoy my MK2.
But it's an MK. I don't see it. Oh yeah, okay, it's an MK2.
Let's go!
Yeah, because last time I remember his wildcard because it was so good, and it was an MK1 wildcard, and it was so good and clean. Okay, where are you, Mokbay, in my list? Where are you? Why can't I see you? Mokbay, where are you? I got you. Okay, let's do this.
ないさあなたに生きてるから
Wheek! Wow. Oh, I need to point this how, bro. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, wait. It's getting tough, man. It's getting tough. Do I agree with myself? Okay. I think yes. Great start, great mood. I love the clap and hi-hat so much. Vocal EQ could be better. Electric is working a bit too hard. Drop goes ecstatic. Damn! 4 exclamation marks. The switch, the dissonance part, I'm not perfectly sure about if I liked it. But the stutter chords are amazing. The little crunch detail before the second drop is amazing. And love that second drop is a variation of the first one and not like a super new thing. So it feels home, but it still feels new. And I have to mention that the mix and the low end is so smooth and clean. What the fuck? And nice outro. I'm really enjoyed this wildcard. This was really cool. Great job, Maupay. Like, wow. This past 2 wildcard was amazing. Okay. Keep this rolling. Yamaso.
Hi, my name is Yamaso.
Yamaso.
And this is my wildcard for Grand Beatbox Battle 2025 Loopstation category.
Okay, let's see. Yamaso.
Okay, ready.
この世界で俺たちは叫び続けてる何度倒れても立ち上がれ恐れや迷いを捨て去って立ち上がれ打ち砕け燃え上がるフレームの中で偽りの約束を壊し絶望の果てを突き破れ閉ざされた心を解き放って立ち向かえ戦え命燃え尽きるその時まで立ち上がれ
鎖を軸だけ切り開け
Dope. Comments. Drums volumes are already a bit off. Hi-hat too low, I'm calling it. Guitar synth is promising. Build is a bit unstructured. Ha, metal incoming. Dope. Hi-hat's lacking so much, I told you. Mix needs work. Love the melody and the main idea so much. There was a landing note after the first job that was a little bit off, and the solo guitar was also a little bit off pitch, and then on the second part he had parts when he's going really high, and even with the electric you can hear the like that crack of the voice a little bit. And with the guitar, we just heard Leonard. It was a way cleaner guitar solo sound, but the main power chord guitars, they were super well made. The stutter part was really cool. The ending is powerful, but the mix is taking so much away from everything. Really good song. That's what I wrote. And I agree with myself on this one. Great job, Yamaso. Great job. Good job. Good job. Solid. Okay. Mystics.
For the Grand Beatbox Battle 2025 World League in the Loopstation category. Enjoy.
Let's go. Big ups, Jax. Thank you.
Tokyo waits, I'm
I'm already ahead. No doubts, no fucking regrets. Every step led me here. This is my path to independence. This is my path to independence.
One sec. Okay, kind of got it. Wow, lot to say about this one. Let's read the comments before first, and then I react. So let's see how those reverbs will work in the mix. You know what? It's fine. Apocalypse is coming, man. Pluck texture is so cool. Okay, kick is a bit weird, but the drift of the beat is so cool. It feels one big build because of the structuring of the recordings. Vibes so hard. I love the spoken word part so much. Everything is super epic. The ending coming a bit too soon. I feel like the time limit is hurting this one a bit, this concept a bit. It's pretty much what I'm thinking. This should be like a 7-minute song, if you know what I'm saying. The building part at around like 2:30, I still wasn't sure if it was still just building or not. I mean, it's part of my expectations, but again, if this would be like a 5 or 7 minute song, it would put everything into new context. And when he does this spoken word thing, is so sick. This feels so good. So good. And I feel like that when he started this halftime, the double amount of this would be comfortable. Like this ending is just coming so much, so early. But you know, time limits is fucked. You have to compose for this. But yeah. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really, yeah. Let him cook, as the kids say. Yeah. But I really love the vibe. It's so epic. Yeah, this was really hard to point. Yeah, awesome. Great job, Mystics. Okay, Mark.
It's Mark, and this is my Loopstation
Mark
wildcard
1 or
for
2?
GBB 2025 World League.
Nobody said that joke before, right? Okay, let's go. What's up, Omega? It's almost random order, so you never know what's coming.
枯れろのような普通の中でこの不当不屈な心燃やして Again, 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 again
Oh shit. Ah. Okay, let me read the comments and then I add to it. Okay, let's see where this is taking us. So far, I'm interested. Native lyrics, hell yes. That liquid detail, man. That was so good. Love the drop. And then, no. Why did the tempo change? What happened without transition? Okay, let's focus. Flute is cool. But how did we end up here? Sine wave thingy is dope. What? Why back? Transitions would be fixed. This would be damn amazing. Those liquid things here, thingies are dope as fuck. This sums it up, man. This. Imagine that if you would just only change that when he goes down in tempo, he just smacks a vinyl flick at the end, so the transition is complete. Then now we just smack down the tempo and let it play, so he's like, yeah, you turn down the tempo. But why? You know? So imagine this. Blue flute. You know, imagine this, that like at least there's something, and maybe wash it out with a delay also. So it makes sense that you turn down the tempo, and as soon as you arrive, you vinyl flick it down. So it's and this happens. So we take somewhere and arrive somewhere and go. And now we just take somewhere, then go on at that somewhere, and now we stop at that somewhere, and like it just feels these things are hard, man, and the change itself is not making it great. The transition is what's going to make it great. And this is not the first one doing these weird changes without real setup and real transition. And I love the idea, but how it's executed without the transition is taking away the points and everything. But it's really cool. I love the main idea. Yeah. Next. My hero.
Yo guys, my name is Mahiro from Japan. This is my workout for the GBB 2025. Hope you guys enjoy.
So cool. Let me get them points. Okay. I think it's good. My hero. Good. Okay, so what I wrote is love the lead up to the clap. The breath texture was so cool. Reese goes hard, a bit unnecessarily reverby. What the fuck, so industrial vocal, amazing. Drums need a tiny bit of volume or saturation for this genre. I feel like it was kind of, the synths were leading everything, and that's why I didn't get the extra pump. But yeah, so cool otherwise. Vibes are so hard and recognizable. Japanese is OP dark on this one. Nice pre-drop, amazing. What the fuck? How is this MK2? Yeah, man. This was dope. You think it's a cover? I mean, I'll be honest with you. This is like rockabilly and rock and roll. That this mid-tempo or industrial whatever is this, they are sounding really similar. Really similar. Yeah. But this is dope. Inspired from One True God. Yeah. Feedback barrage. Inspired from One True God. I gotta do a listen of what is it inspired by. Yeah. The drums are killing the vibe a little bit, that it's not that much in the face and not compared to the synth. I need like a, I need that. Oof. Okay. But it was dope, man. Great job, my hero. Great job. Okay, next up, we're gonna drop NaPoM.
What's going on, everybody? This is NaPoM, and this is my Loopstation wildcard for GBB 2025 World League.
My Loopstation. Whoa, what a nice score.
Yo, who the fuck? Whoops. Yeah, Dr. Nape on the track.
Yo, so this looks like a job for me, cause you need a little fucking controversy. So everybody just follow me, cause GBB is empty without me. Who's those two trailer park girls going around the outside? Who's those two trailer park girls going around the outside? Yo, this looking like a job for me, so everybody come on and follow me, cause I need a little controversy, cause GBB feels so empty without me.
Nice. Okay. Comments that I wrote. Oskbot is Oskbotting hard. If you know what I'm saying. Kick is a bit tiny, but the groove is on point. Haha, I know this melody. I love the LS Dreams vibes, if you know the artist. But drums needs more. I love the pitch bendy parts, but the main thing, the main lead, the main melody with the variations of, I guess, some, what is that, ring modulator or whatever is that. Sometimes it clashes with the sub, like time to time, and it's getting some uncleanly, mud. I like the laid back vibe though. So yeah, NaPoM. Dope. Next up is LFO. Okay. LFO in
Hello,
loop.
my name is LFO from China, and this is my Loopstation Wildcard for GBB 2025 World League.
Yes, I'm judging the crew category, but not today. Probably on the weekend.
Out of your head, out of my mind, tryna let go, I lay it down. Falling in place, little more time, 'cause baby you know I'll lay it down. Out of your head, out of my mind. Tryna let go, I lay down. Falling in place, little more tired. Cause baby, you know I've laid down.
Whoops. Wah. I love it. I love it. Okay. LFO so precise like an LFO. LOL. Haha. Noise sweep dope. Everything is so authentic as fuck. It just feels like the real thing with capital letters. The vocal crunch is a bit too much to my taste. It feels so good when it's finally off. Kick is so perfect. Parts flowing so natural, love it. Melody sticks with you, but there's always a tiny detail difference. I love that glitchy electronic texture at the end. Pretty much everything is said. Yeah, it just felt right. Felt good. Dope. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do... Oops, I watched this already. I'm gonna do one more, because then I have to go. Yeah. I think one more. Martin. Let's go.
Prise 4. Yo, this is Martin Menati from France, and this is my Loopstation wildcard for the GBB 2025 World League. Let's do it.
Just an ordinary day. Till you came around, I had my feet on the ground. So much for that. Just an ordinary day. Till you came around, now my life's upside down. Imagine that. And it's all because I heard you say. And it's all because I walked your way. And I should have known to stay away. But I heard you say, 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 I heard you say. Till you came around, I had my head straight and sound. They told me that just an ordinary day. Till you came around, Now my life's on the bounce. And it's all because I heard you sing. And it's all because I walked your way. And I should have known to stay away. But I heard you say, I heard you say, I heard you say.
What the fuck, man? Oh, it's not an original? Uh-oh. Composed by Dennis Ferrer. Rework by Martin Banati. Inspired by Moite. Ay, 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 ay. Fuck! It makes my job so much harder. Why? I thought this is an original. Fuck, man. Ugh. Now, how do I give points? I have to listen to the original then. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Yeah, okay, whatever, for now. Okay. Tribal dopeness. Amazing, nice singing. The whoo texture is so vibe. I'll go and show you that one. Just a little detail, but I loved it so much. And the throat bass, when he was like, what happened to my throat? Yeah, when he was doing like, wow, that was so cool. My note is, man, what the fuck am I listening? So progressive. What a vocal. Fuck. Feels natural, but still interesting. I'm impressed. And now that I know it's a cover, I'm a little bit sad. And I have to know how much of a cover it is. So I make a note for myself that check on cover. Because if he would come up with all of this by himself, fuck, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Should we do one more? Just one more? Only the drums are his. Oh, fuck. Okay, I have to... Yeah, check it. Okay, let's do one more really quick. I saw that Mars is in the chat, so we're gonna check him really quick, and then tomorrow we're gonna finish everything. I probably will work a little bit alone in the morning and then finish off everything in the stream, okay? So, yeah.
Hi. My name is Mars. And this is my lead.
Cool, man. Let me give some points, then read out what I wrote, and then I have to go. Okay? So, giving points real quick. I don't know. I have so many things in my head regarding this one. Let's see where he falls like this. Okay. Good. So, solid and well balanced so far. Open hat is beautiful. Vibing under the filter. Drop is super clean, but not surprising. I'm vibing along though. I'm not sure where are we going. ARP is super cool. I like it, but I feel like free flow. Is it good or not? I'm not sure yet. Yeah. There's an explosion. Thank you. Yeah. So it's kind of free flow. I don't know what to hold on to or if I want to hold on to anything. But regarding that, if it's like that and it's good, it also means that it's a little bit more ambient. Being a little bit more ambient is not necessarily bad, but for example, if you compare it to LFOs, which is also a little bit free flowy, I feel like a bit more conscious free flow. I don't know how to say it. So, okay, I can give you this explanation. When I'm talking in English, it happens to me a lot that sometimes I'm so focused on what I want to say, or maybe even the opposite, that I'm not focused enough, that my grammar is failing me because it's not my native language. Still makes sense, still good, but not everything is as good as it could be. I feel like it that in this one, this is what I feel. On LFOs, I feel like that I hear somebody just flowing and talking to me, and he's perfectly commanding the language, he's perfectly commanding what he want to say, he just didn't prepare it. That's how I feel like in the free flow. This is a metaphor, so don't get it word by word. But hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. And that's it. And I'm out for today from the stream. But at night and tomorrow morning, I'll do a little bit of homework of my own. And then we are going to finish the wildcards that are left. That's it. So yeah, and the same thing is gonna happen. So I'm gonna watch the wildcards that I watch alone, but have my notes and read it up so everybody can have their feedback. We're just not watching it together. Not all of them we're watching together. Okay? Hopefully you get the idea. Hopefully you're fine with it, because that's what's happening for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yo, it was Biscuit in the chat. React to Abo Ice. Okay, next time, tomorrow. If we have time, because, yeah, I gotta keep on focusing on this one. Anyways, thank you so much. Big ups for the donos, insane donos today. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I really appreciate the nice tone in the chat. I love it that there's no fight. There's no, there's discussion though. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Big ups. Take care. Okay, Martin's saying that he wants to point out the cover and rework. I get it. I have to check it anyways. I gotta see how much is it similar or not. Or what's the... Yeah. I gotta check it. I don't know the original, so I have to check it. But I really appreciate it that you said it there in the credits. That's really, really much appreciated. And big ups on it. And it was amazing. I have to tell you, Martin, that you sing amazing, you beatbox amazing, you sound design amazing. So hope you don't take it as, I have to listen to how much is it yours and how much is it somebody else's. The main idea. That's it. All right. Big ups. Take care. See yours. Bye, Ronair. See you, Stock. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you so much for donos. And we continue tomorrow. And then the next day, the producer and the crew, we're going to do it this week. So, yeah. Big ups. Bye, bye, bye. Take care. Bye, Francois. Good to see you. Cheers. Take care.